Yay, we back. Okay. All right. Ready, Freddie? Are you sure you don't want me to get snacks?
Well, you're coming back, right?
Yeah. You're not hungry? I'm like, it's noon.
Yeah.
All right.
I need to get a mount for the golf carts. These don't fit right. I need to modify the golf cart to include a...
Well, no, but you put the
Yeah, that's too big for there.
snack out in the middle, and oh, God.
What's her name? Next door.
What, Ellen?
Okay. Okay.
Oh, God. All right, here we go, guys. Back to the construction zone. Which one are you going to do first?
I gotta send it back one.
Okay. All right, there we go. Actually, if we make that bigger, you can kind of see the whole area. Yeah, that's good. That's gooder. Because then when Tom's standing up, you can still see him. The wide angle is good at some points. All right. Hi, Blitz. What happened? What's going on, Blobby?
Okay, where's the...
Oh.
All right.
Do you want me to leave you with chat?
I got him, yeah.
You got chat?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. All right, here we go.
So the only thing I would say is if your back is going to be over to this side, moving to the other side, but if you're fine with the way this is,
Yeah.
and that way they're a little bit out of the line of dust.
There, how was that?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, creep. All right, guys.
All right, here we go.
So is the answer yes? You want me to bring the snack box or no?
It's up to you. I'm not gonna take time to eat over here.
Okay, so all right.
Yeah,
so
I just...
then I'm just gonna leave it right here. What would you guys like that?
All right, Chad, I will talk to you in a second. I just want to get this sanded real quick. Okay. So we need to restart. We need to stop and restart real quick. Okay. Oh, okay, great. All right, let me wipe this down. I'm gonna vacuum this, wipe it up. Okay. These are Home Depot construction bags. They're really thick. They work great for projects like this, where you don't need a dumpster, but you still want to get all your stuff put into a bag that doesn't rip out. I don't think they're that expensive. I think they were like, I think it was like 20 bucks for a box. 20 bags, so like $1 a piece. They're really good. Pro Pack. So those work well. want to take this. I want to take this sander home. This stuff needs to go home with me. All right, I'm gonna get a rag and we're gonna wipe the walls off. And then we're gonna paint. It's called living room gray, is what that's called. All right. And then vacuum this side over here. Okay. Dixie needs cigarettes. Dixie needs cigarettes. Yeah, there is dust everywhere. Even though it's a little bit, there's dust everywhere, guys, in this house. That's the only thing bad about doing drywall. There's dust everywhere. So we'll get Terry to come in and take care of that. That'll be good. I'm gonna rinse the rag one more time. Grab the vacuum and my paint pan. And of course, I see other things now that I would normally touch up, but we just don't. It just doesn't matter if that wall's coming down. I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna let my OCD go. If this was the final, we would probably do 3 to 5 coats of mud and sanding. But we are not going to do that. We are not going to be that OCD on it. Let me vacuum this other one up real quick. Just because I didn't do this yesterday. Okay. All right, let me get my paint pan. Get my paint pan. Hello.
In here, and then I think we're gonna go see the launch tonight. Oh, where we pointed at?
Over here.
Anything? Okay. So, chat. The snackle box. Sorry, the snack out. Right? Fits nicely in there. And Tom, I got you new. I put your
That's
your
nice.
cheddar fish in
That's
there.
nice.
Look at this. Isn't this great, guys? Look at that. Milwaukee pack out. Perfect for snacks. And doubles as a will not spill Bloody Mary holder. See?
The whole reason we got it.
I love it, darn. I love drinking a coffee with green tea.
All right, can they see that pan? Little paint. So they make these liners for these pans that you buy, and they're just really flimsy liners, but you just throw them away when you're done, and they just go inside the pan like that.
Saves so much time.
Close enough. Doesn't have to be perfect. Close enough. So I have some stir sticks here. Need a flat tip screwdriver. So I have some special tools that I'm going to show you because it makes everything easier. I have my wet rag over here. All right, turn back over here. All right. I probably should. I put that bag away. It turned out okay. It'll be fine. Like I said, we're tearing it apart. So, okay, so what we're gonna do is I have paint. So I took a sample of this paint to Home Depot and they scanned it with a paint scanner. I also have one that for an iPhone, I can get pretty close. But I've been lucky with this Home Depot. I now use Sherwin-Williams and they color match almost perfectly. So I knew what the paint was that was on here because there was a can, and so I took a paint sample and the paint, and they were able to get a pretty damn close match. So that always makes it nice. So you don't have to paint the whole wall. We'll do 2 coats. I'll do that wall there, and then I'll come back and do this other wall, and then I'll go back and do that. And then that'll be it. We'll just call it good enough at that point. I'm looking for a I typically have a can opener.
Yeah, they're good at blame games inside.
Huh?
The blame games happening in chat.
Typically, that'll work right here. This will work.
There
Okay.
you go. Hi, Loki.
So,
Howdy, my fellow jackoffs. Welcome to painting time.
all right. So I'm going to couple things. So we're gonna use a roller and a brush. I use all of the stuff I use. I use the stuff from Purdy is pretty much all the products I use for brushes and rollers because I like the quality and the coverage. And you buy good paint. You buy good paint that's it's a little bit more expensive, but it covers. This is a flat wall, and I'm using an eggshell paint, so it's kind of got a little bit of a rough eggshell look to it. So I don't need to have a long nap or super smooth. I use a medium. I use a 3/8 inch nap. It'll suck up a lot of paint. I'll get good coverage. So I'm going to spend more time prepping the paint than I am painting. So,
Hi, Mr. Lurkers. So many blame lurkers, and out he comes from the
that is unbelievable. Does he have a bot that watches for that? Crazy. So we'll stir this up really good. I actually have a drill. I actually have a paint mixer for a drill, which would make quick work of this. And I may do that. I may do that just to make this easy.
Oh, that's cool shape. What words? Now I'm curious. What words do you have highlighted?
All right. Internet's bad?
Hi, Micah.
All right.
How's it going?
All right, so I'm going to use this to mix the paint. Battery went dead. Laura, can you grab me a battery, please?
Micah just wanted to hear the old-fashioned dial-up sound. You want a big one or a small one?
Big is fine. What would you prefer?
What?
Nothing. Okay. Oh! I got paint on my face. Crazy, look at that. You don't want to go that fast. So then I use a, so that's mixed up. That's mixed up really well. We will put that there. Put that over here so it doesn't. Put that over there. And then I have a.
Did you hear that, Tom?
No.
Marco just played Tom. It's that sound. It says Tom. For
Ah.
100 bits.
I did hear that.
Yep. Thanks for the biddies, Mucka. That's the first time anybody's played it. That's cool.
So, and then I put on a paint ring here so that I can actually, these are nice. I can either pour paint with it, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to pour some paint in here.
Let me go in and see if I can play it. It wasn't turned up very loud. You might need to turn that one up some.
Is that the new one?
Huh?
Is that the new one that we picked the other day?
Yeah.
All right, so we're set up to paint. I'm going to just do the trim real quick around the window. There it is. Thank you, Maka.
Did you hear it?
He says, I like that Maka booty.
Oh, thanks for the bits. I like that Mucka booty. Hold on. Here. Did you? Where do you have the mic on you? Okay. No, that's fine. We'll just put it all right here. Okay. There you go. Okay.
All right, so what we're doing is now I'm going to paint. I'm going to roll it.
What? Mucka! Holy crap!
Maka rated you?
No, he's doing the 10 push-ups.
Oh, do I got to do it too?
No, you just keep going.
I will.
There you go. Ugh. Thanks, Mucka. Thanks for the bits. Appreciate it so much. Thanks for that support. He found that sound alert. I don't think anybody's really found that since the bus ride. And it was pretty much my family that wore my ass out. Wore my ass out. But I wore their pocketbook out too because they did it like they were trying to get me to break. And I ended up having to do like they did 10 rounds of that. So anyway, thanks so much, Maka. I appreciate you. I forgot that was even in there. So let me go back. You guys should probably be able to hear this one better now. I will play it again.
All right, can you turn them?
Huh?
Can you turn them real quick? Yes.
I need to adjust it. I don't know why it's
Oh,
playing
is that you
that,
playing it?
that animation. It shouldn't have an animation on it. I need to. But no, use animation. I want to use no animation. There we go. That's better. Here's the new Wilson one. You don't need to pay for them. I'll just play them. That's got, hold on, no animation as well. Here we go. I need to get a Wilson animation.
Sorry, Wilson! Wilson, I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Wilson! Wilson!
There might be moments where that one will be appropriate.
Yeah.
And I need to find a good animation for that one. Yeah, when you leave the mic in the car, that would be appropriate. Absolutely. That would be funny. Well done. What's going on, Blitz?
Okay.
Why the icky face? Why the icky face, Blitz?
Okay.
I've missed it. What is going on?
Looking back over here. All right,
I
guys.
have questions. I know, goddamn volleyball.
This is it.
Tom's got a squeaky roller.
I did have a squeaky roller.
Needs lube or WD-40. Yeah. Shayna.
All right.
That looks great,
I'm
honey.
gonna put another coat on it.
What? Goddamn volleyball? That's the name of the emote? Where'd you see that, T? What? What emote? Where is there an emote for that? Oh, you added it. Cool. Okay, I wonder if I can link it to the sound. I may be able to. I'll check that out. That's awesome. The only one I could find that looked like Wilson. Yeah, and on I just need to go to the Sound Alerts dashboard, but I really can't do it. I don't think I can do it from here. I'm trying to look at my phone to figure out if I can adjust this on my phone. I don't think I can. I don't think I have access to... Let's see if I can actually add. Yeah, it's not good. Animation. Use animation from... Nope, I don't want that. Nope. I think I've got to go to... yeah. I have to go to the website, actually, I think, to find the animation. And I have to delete that and re-edit, so... It's never as easy, but now that I know... I think I got interrupted when I was adding those because they're not finished and they're all not right. Like, they got weird animations. Update. Oh, update. Blob will be unresponsive in this chat about current situation as to give any information, so most actions will not connect up to the current storyline and will just be behind the scene tidbits of information and questions that have been asked, but nothing alluding to the current storyline / arc. Okay, Blobby.
I take it as top secret, Blob?
Blob will be unresponsive in this chat.
I want to know if it's top secret.
Well, it keeps giving there's facial things. Like something bad is happening right now. And we're not getting any updates, and I'm getting concerned. Cost 100k channel points. Oh, no worries, Loki. It was fun. It was fun meeting him. I needed to move on anyway. It was just an opportunity to tell his little friend that he sucks. No, I'm kidding. No, but your son was so sweet. He was very sweet and very handsome. You must be very proud, I'm sure. So. To find more of the story, go to the Discord. There you go. So, you guys, if you want to know what the heck is going on with Blob, go to our Discord, and Blob, The Adventures of Blob, are in there. And there is an entire storyline, so you can catch up with what is going on with Blob. And obviously, there is something going on, because now, Blob is radio silent. It's coffee 30 all day long. Let's go. Hi, Pops. How's it going? Blob is currently updating everything in Discord. Sweet. They call him my clone. That's cool. Well, then you are obviously a handsome devil as well, Loki. You and Mrs. Loki made pretty babies. Here, I can't even get around the corner here, but look at this. Looks like nothing ever happened there, doesn't it? The window is still backwards, but at least it won't leak and it looks much better. And we know we don't have any mold problem now. And then there's this one. This looks so much nicer.
There's definitely some flaws that I'm not happy with, but
All right.
like I said, where we are with it, it's fine.
Yep.
I'm not gonna let my OCD get me.
No.
We're at that point.
No, and it's the same renter that's been dealing, it's been that way for the whole time, so. Awesome. Have a good lunch, Loki. Our blob is getting thrown all over the place at the moment. No. Blob teleports to T's head. Blob needed a hug. Oh, poor Blobby. Injured? Well, let's hope not. I heard he had, like... Alright, hold on. I gotta go to Discord now. Gotta see what's going on here. Must see what's going on. Oh, I like how you guys rearranged the Discord. Let's see. I'll begin grabbing the pistols. Man, everybody's calling Blob Sir. Blobs leads them to the west side of the stronghold. Holy camole. Blitz has been busy. You guys gotta read this. It's like really good. This is the other side of Blob, man. He is cutting down people left and right. The enemy. The shield doesn't fully form, but takes the shot. Shock shield falls away, unable to handle it, and the blast throws Blob off his feet, and other warriors crash into the side of charred and damaged gunship. Blob and 6 other possibly injured warriors' bodies slump against the gunship, and the World Line Zero lands in front of them and forms a shield in front of Blob, protecting them from another round, but this time holding. Other Claribarans rush forward, forming a protective formation near the shield, and begin firing at the enemy tanks, using mist rockets and jetpack mounted rockets to take out enemy tanks. As fighting endures, a lone blue flare is fired into the sky. World Line Zero. What? one. It's on. Look at that. Would you look at that? Guys. You could send me all those beautiful red boxes stacked up there.
Who's that?
This is my red box.
Okay, I'm gonna sit next to you.
This one could. This could be a great. This Milwaukee pack out could be a really good tackle box. But right now it's a snackle box. See?
And we're getting ready to have some snackles.
Gonna have some snackles. There you go. Blob's eating chips. It's been a good day. It is. It's a snack out. A snack out. True. I've got to get the correct lingo. Yes, well, I'm wearing shoes to the construction site. It's a leg up, right?
They're amazing pack outs. Pops.
It really does make it easier. He can pick up one thing. If he's got everything organized right, oftentimes he can just take one of those for a project.
Mm-hmm.
But to be able to just put all that in the truck and bring it is cool.
Okay. And these are goldfish. These are goldfish cheddar with flavor blast.
Is that your favorite?
Mm-hmm. That was my favorite.
Oh, a pack out with Bloody Mary ingredients. That's an idea. I could have my own Bloody Mary bar. That's a great idea. Good?
Oh yeah.
You did a good job. So now what are we doing?
What are your mom?
Going to Mom's? All right.
I'm
So-
clean up, Mom.
Oh, you're still cleaning up?
Yeah.
Thanks, Doran. Job, honey. And I think, all in all, well, it only cost me 6 days off of work and $120. But it's been worth it. Because we really haven't. It was just kind of unplanned. We had more time.
Well,
Might not have taken as much time if I knew. We could have done it in,
no.
you don't think?
Sure, but we went to. It would have been stressful. It was fine. We went to Tybee in a hurricane. Come on, shit.
True.
I mean,
We did that.
can't make this shit up. Went to Tybee in a hurricane.
These are women's size 9, men's size 7. Tom, you got some man glitter on your elbow. I have big feet. People used to say, well, it's actually my dad that said it. That was the reason I swam so well. Was because I had big feet. Not something I recommend saying to a teenage girl. Just for the record. Oh, Dixie. You don't have to do that, love. I could buy some Crocs and send them to you. When my youngest was around 9 to 10 months old, I told him we needed to go shopping. He started sobbing. I'm not saying he's my favorite, but we certainly understand each other. You're in our thoughts and prayers. Oh, that's why Shayna was like, oh no, that means I have to shop soon. Because we're getting ready to pack up and go to Mom's, end the stream. Which means when we end the stream, Shayna's got to shop.
Oh.
Or you could just call for delivery again, Shayna. That worked out so well last time. I don't have to do most things.
I love shopping. I love grocery shopping. So maybe you can make the list and just give it to Cliff, and maybe he'll enjoy shopping as much as I do, and maybe he'll go do it for you.
You think?
I don't know.
Does Cliff like shopping? Or does he not get what you need?
Oh, he likes to buy presents. She's one of those. She's a gift giver.
Cool, Dixie. I can just, if you don't mind sharing your mailing address with me in DMs or whatever, I can just buy some off of Amazon. And if you have a specific color you want me to buy, based on what your vision of, 'cause I don't know what you're doing, just let me know. And then I can just Amazon them to you.
Cliff doesn't shop, so he doesn't like shopping. Okay.
Hasn't since before
Darren-
the pandemic.
Darren likes shopping.
Most guys need pictures and an allowance. I like shopping. It's a novelty now. Will probably wear off fast, though.
Let me be very clear.
It might.
I like grocery shopping. Period. I like grocery
Oh.
shopping.
Yeah. And I don't like shopping at all. Like, I mean, it's bad enough even ordering off of Amazon for me. Like, I have to know exactly what I want. I search it, find it, buy
It's
it.
paralyzing. Watching her shop is paralyzing because she has to research everything to make sure she's saving 8 cents. And it's fine because I've learned from her, but I do the math in my head. So,
Well, and I'm notorious for like, oh, this is cute, and this is cute, and I like this, and blah, 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 and I'll put stuff in a cart. He's talking about grocery shopping, but like when we go clothes shopping or anything, I put stuff in a cart, and then I get over, sometimes I never even make it to the dressing room. I have filled a cart at TJ Maxx before and left it in the middle of the store and went, I just changed my mind, and just left. 2-3 hours and a cart full of clothes, and I just walk away
I
from
love buying clothes for Laura.
it. So Tom buys my clothes. Yeah, Cliff would have to call me 10 times to complete a list. The only part that will stay the original color is the inside. Okay, cool. Well, knowing that, I'll just find if there's like a color on sale, I'll just buy it and send it. That's cool. In chest and check the price per ounce or item on the shelf. Exactly. I hate grocery shopping more than I hate not having my glasses. Fantasy. Hi, Fantasy. How's it going today? It's good to see you. I like shopping in Germany the best. You go into the store for toothpaste, and there's 2 kinds. You look for lotion, there's 1, maybe 2 kinds. There's too many decisions in the US. That's actually interesting. Yeah. And that's part of it for me, I think. It's like I just hate it. Even thinking about it, I like get a knot in my stomach. Like I just don't ugh. Yeah, and that's what I use, Shayna, the price per ounce as well. Like finding chips, crackers, or cookies, too freaking many choices. Yep. Well, that's like, I like Cheez-Its. Now it's gotten very simple. I like Cheez-Its. And I like Triscuits. So if I'm going to have like cheese on a cracker, I want Triscuits. It's just that simple. And Tom's like, should we get these other ones? This ones look good. And I'm like, no, they don't. Just get the Triscuits. Same here, 2 to 3 kinds, expensive, middle, and cheap. Unless it's little, maybe one kind. Yeah. Expensive, middle, and cheap. And are there usually, so though, if there's expensive, middle, and cheap, are there noticeable quality differences in most things that are like that? Or is it...
Hello?
What the fuck?
That was so tool I fell.
Also, as far as sharing my shipping, consider I already told Tom I'd happily share my phone number with both of you. I think it will be fine. Cool. I would die if there weren't options. I may have tagged an ASDA shopping cart while I was in Wales.
Yeah, what?
I may have tagged it. Hello? And Cliff and his birds. The best thing about ASDA is George, their clothing brand. What is ASDA? Do you know what that is?
Mm-mm.
It's the ghost. John? Yes. His name is John. He does love tools. John does. Oh, it's kind of like our Walmart. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's fun.
No, it dried pretty even so far.
Yeah, actually, really has.
Amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't even tell, Tom.
Yeah, it'll be close enough. It'll be close enough, kids.
It looks so nice, I almost want to paint the whole wall. But no.
I've already cleaned it up. We're done.
I may have also tagged Bodiam Castle that trip too. The poster flattened out. It's still on timeout. All right. So are we packing everything up here today before we leave?
No.
We'll come back here and pack it tomorrow.
Yeah. Just Dixie can
Snack
just,
out.
Dixie can just
Best idea yet.
Dixie can just DM you.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, just DM me the info. And we'll do it. What are you thinking? What are you thinking?
Might need. Darn. What time is it?
It's so cold here. I've got my Lala shirt on to go shopping. Haven't been in long sleeves in a while. That's crazy. I brought mine with me just because I was like, maybe it'll get, cool at night or something. Nah. Not at all. Need to get some more shirts made.
Does she need paints too?
Huh?
Does she need paints?
Yeah, Dixie.
Just go on Amazon and pick a
Yeah,
paint.
you should pick the paints you want to use. And I'll ship those too. Oh, she said she already has paints. Tons and tons of paints. It's gonna be so cool. I'm gonna end up putting these Crocs in a display case on the bus. Or on the boat. When I get depressed, I pick a random wall on my house and paint a mural. So I have a metric shit ton of paint. That's amazing. I wish I was like creative like that. I've always admired people that can like express themselves with visual art.
Well, I think there are people-
Because I ain't that person.
But you can tell in our chat who the super creatives are.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's obvious that the group is, there's a group of super creatives.
Mm-hmm.
And
Whether it be like writing or painting and art. Crazy.
and there's a whole nother,
Well-
like that shit ton of builders and makers.
And also, I was gonna say, I consider like makers creative though too.
Yeah,
Like,
but definitely.
you know what I mean? You're a creative.
But
Darren's a creative. You know? And even though she's like,
I wasn't first.
hi, Swan. Hey. Hi. I'm not creative, but can help with tech sometimes. Everyone is creative in one field or another. Yeah, I think so too. You know, and that innovative mind, like being able to make something out of something else, is also a creative thing. I will say, I am creatively challenged. I'm more of a, and maybe there's creativity in problem solving. I'm more of a problem solver. You know what I mean? But
But
it's all like in my head. It's not, you know, creating something really.
when you're creating, you're always I feel like if you're creative, you are problem solving. Like if you're painting something, you have a canvas, and how you paint it, what you come up with is in a way it's a problem, and you solve it, and so you learn to just let it go.
Or it's just blank. It's a blank canvas.
What was the acceptance?
Yeah. I don't know.
But I was a artistic creative before I was a maker.
Mm-hmm. What is that? Is it like if you're left-brained? If you're right-brained, that's like
See, T said the same thing. Creative thinking is problem solving. Yeah. Darren, did you leave?
Well, thanks for that, Dixie. I'm not, you know, like I always wanted to draw. I always wanted to do stuff like that. But I can't even doodle and like Blob is reading through old questions. How you feeling, Blob? That's my new question. Are you okay?
Okay.
Okay, Swan. So that's right. So the right brain is more creative, left brain are more more logical, I guess, right? More concrete thinking. Have you seen some of today's art? I'm sure you doodle just fine. It's a myth. Right brain, left brain.
Well, but that's what we were taught as kids. We were taught, or as young. We were
Yeah.
taught about right and left, so.
Well, it's like functions of the brain, like
Yeah.
what happens in different areas of the brain, but we all have both left and right. So it probably is more about what you end up leaning on. Learned about it when in my psych major. Dixie was a psych major. I minored in psych. I minored in psychology, and my bachelor's is in organizational leadership.
I married a psycho.
But psychology assisted with that. What? You kind of did, sort of, I guess.
I'm waiting for the sound alert. I'll get it myself.
Blob looks up at Lala briefly and begins stuffing face with cookie. What? Blob, why are you eating cookies?
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked
Festival
up.
cookies. These are vanilla. Festival cookies.
Okay.
So are you feeling okay? Well, he's eating cookies. That's good. Or are you stress eating, Blob? Is that what's happening here? You stress
No,
eating?
it's Blitz. Or is it Blob? I don't know.
Different areas of the brain are more heavily responsible for certain functions, but you could be missing half your brain and still have those attributes from the other side that would normally dominate that function. True. True that. It's kind of about the connections you make between those areas. I get that.
Oh.
It's fascinating.
You guys are all so damn smart. Everybody's so damn smart.
So are you, honey. Yep, neuroconnectivity. Absolutely. Smarty pants.
It's the clip.
Oh. What is this clip?
I'm waiting for the sound alert. There you go.
I
See?
married a psycho. You kind of did, sort of, I guess.
I'm waiting for the sound alert.
Leadership.
I married a psycho.
But psychology assisted with that. What? You kind of did, sort of, I guess.
I'm waiting for the. I'm stuttering. Waiting for her to yell. Oh. Are other streams like this? Do you hear the one?
I didn't finish my psych degree. My divorce got in the way a smidge and threw things off. I decided to get into real estate instead. Probably more money in real estate. Although I'm learning that psychiatrists and psychologists. Hold on, I just noticed in that clip, like we look very.
I look very fat. I am fat, but I look
no,
very
but
fat.
we look a little.
I look a little squashed.
We look a little squished. There we go. Okay.
Okay, we got about 15, 20 more minutes.
I switched to accounting, then never finished, and went into IT.
I'm just watching paint dry. Literally watching paint dry. I could clean up a few more tools.
I was doing pre-med and psychology. And I finished the psychology first because those classes were definitely more accessible. All the pre-med stuff, it just had this order that had to go in. So I finished my psychology stuff pretty early, and then we moved, and there wasn't a medical program. We moved actually 2 or 3 times after I started, and so I gave that up. I never actually finished my degree until I was 40, like 48 or something like that.
Before the kids graduate high school.
Oh, yeah, it was right before Nick graduated. So, I think that was like 2011 maybe. Somewhere around there.
Mm-hmm. You're working in the mayor's office.
So it was like, yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Probably like 2011. So, that was a long time ago. It was 12 years ago. And I'm 57 now, so you can do the math. But that's how old I was. I was an old graduate. It was fine because by that point I was already leading a group, and so really I just kind of picked a degree to finish so I could get the paper so I could actually get promoted. And I was very honest by the fact that I didn't have my degree, that I was working toward a degree and blah blah blah. Anyway,
I haven't finished my degree yet.
it's fine. You're doing just fine.
I finished my degree.
Oh, Swan Princess. I took early childhood education, and then I had my own kids. I didn't want anything to do with anyone else's. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Swan, I know more people. I've got some folks that I know that did that same thing. That once they had their own kids, they did not want to do it anymore. My original goal was teacher, daycare, and then said, oh, hell no. And T, same. Oh my god, this is crazy. These are among Blob's favorite cookies. The festivals only happen in the winter months.
Damn, Dixie.
I've taken so many different paths in life, it's nuts. Yeah, I was going to be, and technically still can be, a kindergarten teacher, but no thanks. That would be hard. You know what, I would probably, although nowadays I work for the public school system, so I'm not a teacher and I don't work in a school. I work at the central office.
Oh, Shane, yeah, I was looking at Shane. It's too hard. It's
What?
too hard.
I tried to go back to school with all 3 kids around and
Yeah.
had a breakdown and had to get counseling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I did that. I was taking a full load when the boys were 2 and 4. And actually, even when they were born, when Colin was born, I didn't even miss a class.
Yeah.
I had him and showed up to class 3 days later. Crazy. A Jill of all trades. Blob eats bittersweet biscotti. Nice, Blob. What do you drink with all that stuff? Does Blob like milk? Milk with cookies? Tea with biscotti? Coffee? Oh, probably the cafe. He has mentioned calf before.
Oh boy.
Dixie, I'm an ordained minister, a certified wedding and event planner. Did cosmetology school, mortuary school, psych major, and competitive opera. Oh, my daughter did, she was very good at opera. And she ended up being in the show choir at her college, though. But on, like for holidays and things, She did some really, really great opera. Oh, look at these guys. We have bird friends. These little guys. If you can see them out by the. Now I'm working on my real estate license, and that doesn't even include any of the hobby jobs I do.
Yeah. It's a lot. Yeah, a lot.
Blob holds out the cookie basket. Shayna, my mom apparently took me to college. Yep, mostly calf.
What was that? Your mom apparent? What she?
My mom apparently took me to college. Shayna said with a laughy face. How are these strange cookies?
Yeah,
Look at those things are going to town over there.
I only took the courses I needed to do my job. I never took the undergrad stuff. So I
Oh,
never
guys,
finished.
when I went to get my drink, there was a huge heron, Tom, on the road.
Yeah.
Eating a gecko. Like the gecko was in its mouth flopping around, and this heron's like looking at me. And I was unfortunately
Really?
not able to save the gecko's life. It swallowed it whole right in front of me. Before I could even get my camera out. It was kind of shocking, and it was a big bird, Tom. It was probably up to here, like one of those big ones. Herons are cool till they start hunting. We have herons at the lake, Shayna. And I think I might have told you guys the story about that one, where it like dive bombed a fish right next to our boat. Scared the shit out of me because the damn thing was as tall as me. Dive bombed, got the fish in its mouth, got up on the boat next to us,
Oh shit.
flew off, and then I watched it. It was a big damn fish. Watched it, and you could see it as this heron was sucking it down its throat. It was moving, like the fish was moving, and it got all the way down to the, the herons have those big chest things. It was flopping around. I could see the damn thing moving inside the bird. It was crazy. Yeah. Yep. A gecko. It's heartbreaking. Shayna said I was the best baby ever. Hold on. I missed some chat. Hold on. Excuse you, Papa Tom. Shayna said.
What?
Excuse you. When I was a baby, she took... Oh, when I was a baby, she took me with. That makes sense. I didn't take my kids to college with me. Tom was working 12-hour mids, and so I would go to school. He would come home from work, and then he would watch the kids while I went to school. And I did all of my classes like 2 or 3 days a week, depending on the semester. So I was there, all day, and then I would do all the homework on the off days.
I don't even know how she got it done.
I took online classes to finish up, but because that was really great. Because then I could kind of do it on my own time. I loved that.
Yeah, but every vacation we went on after that for the next 2 years, you...
Yeah, Shayna, it's like watching a snake eat a rodent.
Okay.
She says she's not creative.
What are we going to do with this couple?
A swan. Oh my god. I wish I would have thought of that. Swan goes, I wonder if the gecko had insurance. Shit. Yeah, I think they are egrets. Yep. Because smart and can focus? I don't know. That's when I got my ADD prescription. Dixie used to breed snakes. Holy ever loving. Oh, look, we got one coming over here. Come over here, guy.
All right, baby.
Where are they off to? Someone else's yard? Where are they going? They're the ones that are usually out by the back
We'll
pond.
get this stuff in the morning. We'll come over here either tonight or in the morning.
Okay.
We need to go to your mom's because that could take an hour.
We had a boa growing up that used to escape. My son wants another one. My ex-husband kept them and oh, no thank you. All right. Well, those are gone.
Did you hear me?
Yes, you're going to the bathroom?
Yeah.
Okay. I will look for, and I did hear you, we're going to go over to Mom's, so I will look for someone to raid here. So we can go over to Mom's. Look at this. So awesome. No, the stupid cat I have now is more than enough stupid cat for me. My mom killed one with a lawnmower? Oh. Fair enough, puppies then. Okay. We had a 6-foot albino red-tailed boa named Seamus. He was my baby. Anxiety Tonight is on. Oh, part of the mental health crew. He's a sweetheart. Cool. I do want to Beardy though. Alright, let me go to Twitch. See if I can manage this here. Oh, and Awkward's Travel is on. I know, they're so big, and it's not like... But I would like her to know that I do stream, and you guys would really, really like it. Seriously. Do you mind? Can we do that? They're really not usually on the weekends. She's on a train to Poland. Let me just... Oh, I need to re-up my sub as well. And they don't do a lot of ads, but I'm on one right now. But they are some of the streamers, IRL streamers that I watched early on, especially because they do boating content. So,
and the dog ran away. She ran back into the house.
Yeah, I want to do that. I definitely will put the Anxiety Today on my, but Awkwards _travel. I think I want to do that one. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Stream manager, raid channel. Okay. So we are gonna go ahead and raid Awkward's Travel. Tallulah and Gaspard are just awesome. So give them a shout. They do boating streams. They are on a sailboat doing the med, and it's just amazing. So do that. We're gonna be back in a few hours. Tom and I, we're gonna be packing up the car, and we're gonna go find a spot to watch the rocket launch tonight. So we're gonna scope out a place where there is connectivity, so you guys can help us with that. We're going to go do some chores for my mom, so I'm not going to take you to that, but then we will be back. So please come back. Thank you guys for hanging out this morning. It was a beautiful sunset. Thanks for being supportive here. Thanks for doing yoga and the meditation with us. So yeah, it's been a good day, and we hope to see you coming up soon. Yep, have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye, guys. Yep, rocket launch. SpaceX launch tonight at 7:30. So here we go. We're going to raid. Carpe diem, my friends.